Saving or investing? For many people, this sounds like a simple financial choice. But the real question is, what should you do first? The answer depends less on how much money you make, and more on the financial foundation you have already built. Think of personal finance as a system. Your income comes in, and every dollar needs a job.
Before deciding where to put your money, you need to know what job that money is supposed to perform.
Saving is primarily about security, liquidity, and protecting yourself from financial shocks.
Life is unpredictable, and an emergency fund gives you breathing room when something goes wrong.
Without savings, an unexpected expense can force you into expensive debt or make you sell investments at the worst possible moment.
That is why savings are not simply money sitting idle. They are a form of financial insurance. The key advantage of savings is liquidity. The money is available when you need it.
Investments are different. Their value can rise and fall, sometimes dramatically, especially over shorter periods. So why invest at all? Because long-term investing gives your money the potential to grow faster than cash alone.
The power comes from compounding. Your returns can eventually begin generating returns of their own.
Compounding may look slow at first, but over long periods, time can become one of your greatest financial advantages.
This creates an important distinction. Saving protects your purchasing power and flexibility, while investing seeks long-term growth. Neither strategy is automatically better. They solve different financial problems.
The first question is simple. Can your current income reliably cover your essential expenses?
If your cash flow is unstable or high-interest debt is consuming your income, investing aggressively may be the wrong priority.
High-cost debt can work against you because the interest you owe may grow faster than a reasonable investment return.
For many people, paying down expensive debt is one of the strongest financial moves available before taking significant investment risk.
Once your basic cash flow is under control, the next priority is building an emergency reserve.
The right emergency fund depends on your situation, but its purpose is always the same: to keep surprises from becoming financial disasters.
If your income is unstable, your savings cushion may need to be larger because your financial uncertainty is higher. Someone with stable employment may need a different cash buffer from someone whose income changes dramatically every month.
Another powerful question is, when will you need this money?
If you need the money soon, stability usually matters more than chasing higher returns.
But if the money is truly for a distant goal, investing becomes much more relevant.
Long-time horizons can give you more ability to tolerate short-term market volatility.
The biggest risk is not always market volatility. Sometimes it is making emotional decisions when markets become uncomfortable. If a market decline would make you panic and sell, you may be taking more investment risk than you can psychologically handle. A strong financial strategy is often not saving versus investing. It is saving and investing in the right order. Think of financial independence as a staircase. You build the foundation before climbing toward long-term wealth. Savings create resilience. Investments create growth potential. Financial independence needs both.
The next step is automation. Make saving and investing happen before your money gets absorbed by lifestyle spending.
People often save what is left after spending. A better system is to decide what to save before spending begins. As your foundation becomes stronger, you can gradually direct more surplus cash toward long-term investments.
And when you invest, diversification matters because you do not want your financial future dependent on a single asset.
Crypto can have a place in a portfolio, but its volatility makes it especially important to consider risk, position size, and time horizon. Never confuse a rapidly rising asset with a guaranteed investment. High potential returns usually come with higher uncertainty. Before investing, I would ask 3 questions. When will you need the money? How much volatility can you tolerate? And how much loss can you realistically afford?
Short-term needs usually favor liquidity. Long-term goals can justify market exposure. And emergencies require accessible cash.
Financial independence is not created by one brilliant investment. It is built through a system that reduces fragility and increases your options.
So if you are starting from zero, do not feel pressured to choose between saving and investing immediately.
First, stabilize your finances. Then build a cash buffer, deal with expensive debt, and once the foundation is strong, invest consistently for the long term.
The goal is not simply to have more money. The goal is to create enough financial resilience and growth that money gives you more control over your life.
Save for stability, invest for growth, and build both with a clear purpose. That is how you move from simply earning money to becoming financially independent.